Hey, what's happening, people? Captain Conductor Chris Johnson here. How's everyone going? Real quick announcement, Red, he did say yesterday, Red is not going on until after Marty today. They are traveling. Just talked to him a little bit ago. Horrible connection on the road. And don't forget, tomorrow, I believe, is Jane's mother's birthday. So make sure you give a shout out to her. And then tomorrow, I wish your mom happy birthday. And while we're talking about birthdays, let me just kill it right now. Arike Nemeneth, happy birthday. Marty O'Cord, happy birthday. Maria Carino, happy birthday. Raj Shin, happy birthday. Deepak Sanur, happy birthday. Silvana Tom Asan, happy birthday. And my cousin Chuck Hager, happy birthday, Chuck. Yeah, all right. Now that we got the birthdays out of the way, don't forget tomorrow is Jane's mom's birthday. Give her a big shout out. She'll probably love that. They are on the road, but Red will be doing a live after Marty again. Marty will be following me at noon or a couple minutes after. You know how it goes. What else is happening today? I know Robin Lynn, 8 o'clock. I'm not sure if anything's happened between then and now. I'm sure there's webinars out there. Check your back office. Actually, I got to plug my laptop in. Actually, check your back office, the old and new, just because you guys have no idea what's happening. Hold on, I'm stuck. That's my line, folks. All right, try to get around my coffee. Okay, I think I'm good now. Let's see, is it charging? Yep, that's Chris Johnson in the morning. That's what happens when you think too much. I think I got it plugged in. Let me think. Yes, it's plugged in. I hope so. All right. Sorry about that. Let's get back on track here. As I was saying, Roy McPhail, how you doing, brother? Prevan, Yakaya, Kadam, John Barilla, Gina Levia, Brian Cross. What's happening, Brian? Dave Rosleski. Let me say hi to a couple people. Prevan Merthlin, how you doing? Kudo, Frank Zoe, Dave Rosleski, I said again. Oh, my goodness. Patricia Parent. Who else is on here? Oh, my eyes are horrible. I don't know. We'll get you. We'll get you. There's a bunch of people on here. Welcome to the Chris Johnson Live. What do I want to talk about today? Yesterday, I was very interested. That was one of my favorite lives to do because I got to talk about boats. All right. A lot of people liked it. A little comparison going on there. I really enjoy that. Now, today I woke up. What do I want to talk about today? And I had a question the other day sent to me that said, Chris, you know, there's thousands of companies out there that do internet or teaching or academics. And I'm like, yeah, I know. We all know that. Well, what's the point? Well, how are people just going to go to Onpassive? Well, let me tell you how and why. And let me give you a few examples. I titled, and I didn't put it on my main title. I put it in the little title, Donuts. Donuts. Now, you got to stick with me on this one here. There's literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of different kind of donuts in the world, right? You got little donuts, big donuts, little whole donuts, sprinkled donuts, chocolate donuts, punchkis. Woo, I love punchkis, right? All those donuts. Now, and every one of them sell. I guarantee you right now, anyone on here could say, even Casey's Evanberg in Thailand could say, oh, I know this little place around the corner. It's got the best donuts in the world. Every one of us have those scenarios, right? We could do it with pizza. We could do it with hamburgers. And the point I'm making here is there's a lot of people out there that's kind of are selling or have products that are in the same nature. Now, are all donuts made the same? No, they're not. Some have a lot more sugar. Some have a little sugar. Some have too much sugar. The punchkis, which I love. It's good. Okay, here, watch this. Watch this perfect marketing thing. If you come to my house, Chris Johnson makes the best cup of coffee ever. Watch. Oh, my goodness, that is delicious. Heaven on earth. Wow. Guess what? There's probably 100,000 of you right now that can say, oh, no, Chris, the best coffee is sold in this place, in this country, around the corner, behind this little church. There's a little brick wall. They got the best coffee. Once again, There's hundreds, if not thousands, of different kind of coffees in the world. Go to Colombia. Try to argue coffee with a Colombian. They'll tell you who has the best coffee in the world. All right. Onpassive pretty much is going to be everywhere. And let me tell you why. Because the Onpassive products portfolios is going to have the best donut, the best car, the best coffee, the best steak, the best hamburger. In other words, in Onpassive, there's something for everyone. And we could sit there and compare it to a zillion companies out there. Yeah, there's always going to be, look at cell phones. Let's use cell phones, for example. How many different kind of cell phones are out there, right? Does one sell better than the other? Yeah, I'm sure they do here and there. But do they all keep selling? Absolutely. This is what I love about Onpassive. When you build something from scratch, which Onpassive did, now mind you, there's things that they looked at, Ash and the team looked at for years. All right, we do like that, we don't like that. And they built it from scratch and they put it together. All right. The greatest thing about building things from scratch is you can keep adding it to it. Keep adding it. Oh, we got this, we got that. I mean, look at where I was going to bring all my stuff. I've literally kept, I think, every single cell phone I've ever owned. And look at the technology. My first one, I told you, it was a big briefcase. Then I got this little one. It was about this big. Then I got one a little bit. Then I got a flip phone. And then they got bigger. And then I got a real big one. And then I got a real small one. And then I got the Samsung. And now I got an iPhone. All right. I remember my first phone. There was no texting. What the hell was texting back then? It was, hey, I need help. Come get me. That's what I bought it for. I didn't even know you could. If you would have said back then, what the heck's texting? I wouldn't know. None of us knew it. All of a sudden, they come out with phones that have texting capabilities. Wow. You mean I can actually say, someone I don't like right next to me? Oh, I'm sitting next to this goofball. Ha! All right. Texting. That's what texting is. You could be sitting. I've gone out to dinner with my daughter and some friends or families, and she's texting me. Dad, remember to say this. It's their birthday. And I'm like, texting is kind of it's kind of a fun thing to do. But back then, we didn't have texting. No one knew what texting was. Then all of a sudden, boom. Now we got phone that come with pens, voice recordings, you name it. And there's thousands of phones out there that people are selling and people buy them. It's a big world, guys. It's a real big world. And where am I going with all this? Is in Onpassive, what I've seen, I think most of you have seen it also, there is something for everyone. Now, and I will say this a little bit. You know that on the 15th of April, Aspafar brought it up that we are going to have a, not that day, but start in production products, headphones, stuff like that. I don't know about laptops and all that. Kind of waiting on that answer. All right. People are going to get to know Onpassive real quick. Okay. You remember, if you think back what Aspafar was saying, he said a lot of things, where the iPhone is $1,200. Why not make a phone that's just as good, if not better, and sell it for $300? See what I'm saying? This is what differs Aspafar from the rest of the extremely smart people out there. Because Aspafar not only is very smart, but he's got a brain. All right. He likes to use it. And then when he uses his brain, guess what sends him this messages from his heart? So in other words, he's saying, listen, we can make a better phone, but we're going to make it a lot cheaper. Why? So everyone can afford it. That is Aspafar's whole idea here. Giving something to people, a product that's better, but it costs a lot less. I'm not going to say cheaper. I don't like the word cheaper. But giving them a product that is the best out there, but it's also the less priced. That's what Onpassive does. Let's go back to the donuts. All right. I could tell you to go to a place. I love Dunkin' Donuts. I love Krispy Kreme. Do I only buy from? No, I go all over the place. But this is what I'm trying to tell you about Onpassive. Onpassive is going to have all these businesses on one street. You see what I'm saying? We used to say under one umbrella. We can still say it that way. But if you want to go to the Dunkin' Donuts, you go over here. Krusty, what is it called? Krispy Kreme. You go over here. You want some Portuguese? You go over here. All under the same roof. Less money, the best quality. That's Onpassive. It's an entire city built for people like us who want to become wealthy, earn residual income, be successful, where I never had to go to, I don't have to travel to Colombia to get the best cup of coffee in the world when I make it in my house every single day. Hold on. Oh my God. Wow. I love it. Or I don't have to go to Chicago or New York. Travel all this way to get their pizza. Oh man, you talk about wars when pizza. All right. I could get it right here in my own house. I don't make pizza. But you see what I'm saying? Just imagine that. I think I'm kind of talking about the ecosystem here. The Onpassive ecosystem has everything. And Ash said something that I really loved the other day. All right. If Onpassive doesn't have, well, what did he say? If you want something and we don't have it, that means you really didn't need it. I kind of like that he said that. Because I know, he knows, we all know that Onpassive is going to cover a wide range of everything out there. A wide range. And it's pretty cool. So the person that asked me the question the other day, there's a lot of other people. You're right. There's a lot of car companies. There's a lot of donut shops, a lot of coffee shops. There's different supermarkets, different party stores, different packs of cigarettes. I wish people would just stop smoking. But you see what I'm saying? It's an open market for anything. And who's going to win? Who usually wins on this? The person with the best products at the better prices. That's what Onpassive is going to do. All right. We will prove to the world that we have the Connect already. Connect already. If you've seen it, it's pretty wild. You're going to see it soon. And then you can actually come back to me and say, Chris, oh my God, you were right. I'm letting you know, Connect is pretty mind-blowing. It's pretty cool. But I think about all the other products that we have, the 3 free products, which are really cool. And like I said, he's updating ONET. Everything that he does, it keeps getting better. He designed a pen, right? Let's put it this way. Aspafar thinking, now this pen can write for you. And you don't got to touch it. This is the way he thinks. How do I make it easier for the customer? How do I make a 99-year-old man or woman and a 4-year-old child be able to still all do this at the touch of a button or a voice, a sound? How do I create it where everyone can use it? This is Onpassive. This is exactly what he's been doing, if you haven't figured that out yet. All right? A lot of products out there, a lot of cars, a lot of internet. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. Can I tell you? All I know about is Onpassive and how great it is. I don't dabble with anything else. Honestly, I don't. I really believe in my heart 100% that all I really need is Onpassive. All right? Onpassive just isn't going to take over the internet. It's going to take over people's lives as far as, wow, look what you can do with Onpassive. Look what it's going to do for you. There's companies, okay, let's say Apple. Let's use them. Yep. They sell a cell phone, computers, laptops. I don't hear them trying to change the history of the world or helping mankind. Maybe they have some things they do here and there, but nothing like Onpassive's going to do. All right. Look at it this way. $1,200 for an iPhone. Let's say hypothetically Ash comes up with a new cell phone better and he sells it for $200-$300. Look at that big money savings right there. All right. That's huge. To an average person that maybe has a couple kids and they're working 1 or 2 jobs and they can't pay $1,200 for a brand new phone, but maybe they're going to pay $200 and get a better product. Welcome to the world of Onpassive. You heard me talk about Chris Craft boats yesterday. My favorite thing in the world to talk about is boats. The quality that they did by a boo-boo, by a mistake, they took a chance, worked. Aspafar never took the chance. He already knew what he was going to do. And he constantly upgrades everything. Not yearly, every day. Hey, wait. He's got a system now where he sends it out to everybody. In his staff situation, his engineers. What do you think? They got a checklist. Love it, up, don't like it, back to the drawing board. Then once it's all okayed, it's sent to Aspafar. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. But what you don't know is Aspafar set them, this is what I want. No, this is what I need. Get it done. And they do it. It's pretty awesome. Now, some of those engineers are pretty dang smart. They say, well, Mr. Ash, what do you think about this one? Boom. I like it. He doesn't turn anyone's ideas down. He loves people that think. He loves people with ideas. And again, that's Onpassive. Onpassive is going to make you think. Think about it. You got a company that really cares about what you think about, cares about your money situation, cares about your issues or your problems in the world, and he truly wants to help everyone. Will he help everyone out? I don't know. I think he's going to give it a heck of a shot, and then you throw another million people in there. Oh, I know what's going to happen. Pat Parent's on here. You know, Pat has to have oxygen. She told him things. Oh no, we can fix that to make it easier on her. The people in those situations. That's one thing. He thought about it for a couple minutes. The guy's smart. And he said, listen, I really like this too. He said, if I can't do it, I'll find someone that can. If I can't do it, I find someone that can. Welcome to Onpassive. Welcome to the greatest donut in the world. This Onpassive donut has perfect ingredients, not too much sugar, not too much spice, because there are donuts that are spicy. We have everything we need in Onpassive. Right now, there's people out there saying, oh, we got this. This is a lot better than this. You know what? I don't see anything better than Onpassive. Number one, because I don't look. Number two, don't fall prey to, what do we say, the shiny object. Don't fall prey to the shiny object. Don't fall prey to people's false advertising or teaching. We have someone out there saying something's launching on the 15th. I don't know if you know, Onpassive launched a while back. On the 15th, we do have starting production of products Ash was talking about. All right, don't fall for that. It's just like this. Here, false pretense. Chris Johnson's got the best coffee in the world. Come to my house. That's false. I know I don't make the best coffee in the world. I know I like it. But a coffee connoisseur, Chris, you got way too much cream in there. Where's the coffee? Don't fall for that stuff. I do see this a lot. I don't care what you do. Again, man, don't lie to people. Don't lie to people for your gain. That's one thing Aspafar has never done. I see people out there in this family right now that are lying to people because they want personal gain, instant gratification. Don't fall for it. Stick with what you know, which is Onpassive. Save your money. I got people out there spending money on this other crap products, and that's what they are to me. When you should be saving money to buy your packages, Connect, and whatever else is coming our way. That's what you should be saving your money on. If you see someone advertising something, don't look at it. You don't need it. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Stick with Onpassive because you know what's going to happen. Okay? Don't forget that. What time is it here? All right, it's 10-2. I said the birthdays. I did say the birthdays. If you guys understand what I'm saying, give me some thumbs up there. All right, there's a lot of things in this world that make some pretty good promises. They sound good, but most of them are just a hook to stick in your mouth and drag you in. Onpassive has never been that way. Onpassive never made promises. They said this is what can happen. And boy, the can happen, I've seen it. I've watched it. Wow. And it kept getting bigger and better and better and better. And I still only paid $97. I don't have anything in my house that I'm stacking up products that I got to sell. Everything's digitalized, computerized, automated. All those other companies out there, no, they don't do that. They might claim it, but they're still going to charge you every single month. There is, listen, you want to know the only get rich thing out there is if you're lucky enough to hit the lottery for a couple $100 million. That's it. Nothing else out there is going to say, wham, you're rich. You gave me $120. Boom, you're giving it. No, it does not work that way, folks. Don't fall for it. Every day I'm talking, no, please don't. This, I'll say it. Good life crap. All right. I don't understand. A bunch of people got into that one. I haven't figured that one out. What you have already is solid gold. All right. And this other, I don't even know what it's called. Co-op, garbage. They're making you think it's not, but it is garbage. All you need is Onpassive, guys. And I'm not afraid to say their names. I can give a rat's ass what people think about me when it comes to this. You're taking advantage of people, of over 1 million people, because you know they're there. And you know a lot of them are struggling or need help. There's nothing, if you're struggling right now and someone's asking you to pay more money to get into another company, you're going to be struggling even more. Don't do it. I'm telling you that. You can, but I'm giving you the straight up honest truth right now. All that other crap, and I see some big people that were in Onpassive that are now, this is the titles on their Facebooks. It isn't a passive second. And then they try to compare, put Onpassive and like Good Life together. Two different companies. One is real, one is you ain't going to make it. You're going to pay ungodly amounts of money for a product, all right, that's got some fancy ingredients in it. Don't do it. Wait until Onpassive is officially going. Then you can sell your crap through Marketplace. Sorry, that's the truth for me. Is there some good products out there? Absolutely there is. What's the best product for me? It's Onpassive. But remember, Marketplace is coming. I think some of you jumped the gun if you just would have waited a little longer. But I think what you did is you hurt yourself. You flooded the Onpassive with freaking Punk Panda. Where's that? I don't hear that about anymore. Ooh, that's gone. The other Good Life. Oh, I'm seeing, look at these beautiful things. You all look the same to me. You don't look younger. The only thing that lost weight was your wallet because you spent more money. Now you're buying the stuff and putting it in your house. Stupid. Don't believe the hype, guys. Like I said, there's a lot of different kind of donuts out there, and some of them are just terrible. They're just terrible. Guys, understand that message I'm trying to give you? There is a lot of things out there. Don't fall prey to people that have never lost the mentality is, oh, we got to do this to make money. You don't. And in Onpassive, you don't have to do anything to earn a residual income. These other companies are going to pull it out your nose, out your butt. They'll rip it out your armpits just so you keep paying because that guy at the top is going, yeah, baby, another sucker's born. Do I fear people because I'm talking bad about their product? No, I hear people talking bad about my product all the time. Do I care? No. Let them. A lot of things out there. But individuals in Onpassive right now that are doing this stuff, I'm sorry. It's going to fail on you miserable. I'm trying to save you money, guys. Stop throwing money into a freaking just a bad deal. And that's what those are. And I'll say it. Someone put out, oh, we're launching on the 15th. And I'm seeing founders, oh, let me know. Tell me what it is. Are you flipping crazy? 4 years people have been saying, stay away from those companies. 4 years, every one of you that's been in MLM, which is a lot of you, you've lost your butts. Correct me if I'm wrong. You might have made a few dollars here and a few dollars here. Now you got the other company fake coins. Hey, we're launching. I thought this company was already set in gold. And they want to do that to lure you in. They put a big hook with a big donut on there so you bite into it. Don't bite into it. All you need is Onpassive. All you need is Onpassive. All the other stuff will come into play. If you want to sell that stuff afterwards in marketplace, go ahead. But right now, you got a couple hundred of you all trying to sell the same crap in the same pond. The fish ain't biting. Be a fish that don't bite. Be a fish that says, I already know what I got. I already know what I have. It's called Onpassive. And it has everything I need, period. Have I made any money yet? Nope, but I'm going to, and I'm going to make a lot of it. And I don't have to worry about, hey, man, you didn't send your $120 in this month. Hey, you need to buy more products. Because that's what the guy at the top does. They want to suck you. They're a vacuum. They want to suck every nickel, penny, dime, dollar out of you as fast as they can because they know this isn't going to last. And what do? They get the money, they jump ship, and they go start some other crap product. Oh, look at this. So you guys can take all those other products. Now, if they work for you, that's fine. Most of those products, mentally, you think they work for you, but they don't. I'm sorry. And why does something have to be that expensive? What are these? Some of these guys that are selling this live good in the co-op or whatever it's called. If it's so good, why is it so damn expensive? Wait for it. You paid one time $97 in passive is all you need. All the rest of that stuff, don't worry about it. You're just going to blow your money selling it. And don't tell me how healthy you are. Oh, I've been taking this for a week. I'm doing jumping jacks and push-ups. You know what? Vitamin D, vitamin B, vitamin C. I can buy at the pharmacist for a couple of dollars. Makes me do the same thing. Okay? Attitude, mindset. Guys, please don't fall for those guys in this family that's saying, come this way. And then they still say Onpassive. They don't truly believe in Onpassive when they're trying to get you because they know there's a million people in here. Think about what I'm saying, guys. I'm being honest about this. What time is it? Marty's going to kill me. I got 2 minutes. Marty's got a great message today. Go listen to it. All right. I'm sorry I get on this, but I do get mad when I have individuals in this family that are trying to sell me Good Life or the co-op business, whatever crap it is. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. I won't even answer. Matter of fact, I'll stop answering you, period. Be smart. Know what you have. Onpassive is the way to go. Onpassive and Marketplace soon will allow you to sell some of those products if you want. But I think right now, I think you flooded the market with that crap. And when Marketplace does come, ain't no one going to buy it. It's going to fail. And you're going to say, you were right, Chris. I just wish I would have listened. Problem is, we've been telling you that for 4 years. All right. I love every one of you. I got to go. Thank you for your support. I love Onpassive. I love all you, and I want y'all to do the greatest. Ignore the other idiots. I'm sorry. That's what they are. People that take advantage of other companies that are succeeding and built up. And that's what Onpassive is. Onpassive is a extremely phenomenal company that has built itself up from day one, ground one, scratch, with phenomenal people. And every once in a while, some of those bad people, they slip into the cracks. Don't be one of those bad people. Okay? I got to go. I love every one of you. Marty DeGarmo, it's all you. Bye.